Hi, subscription box home slices. Welcome to the channel. My name is Crystal. I am Nurse in the North, and we are doing an unboxing today, which I mean, when do we not do an unboxing? That's what we do on this channel. We open subscription boxes. It is beautiful election day here in Canada, and I thought the best way to celebrate would be to open a subscription box. I mean, I don't know if celebration for election day is the thing. I guess if your party won. I don't really think celebrating on election day is really that Canadian of a thing, but anyway, or maybe a distraction for election day if you're not happy with the outcome. Hopefully the last election we have for a little while anyway. I hope you guys got out and voted, which is super important. I still have to go vote, but I live right next to my polling station, so I don't have very far to go. But regardless, we are going to be opening today the Sam and Lance subscription box. This cute little subscription box is from Collingwood, Ontario. And actually when I bought this box, I was excited because I thought this is a very affordable subscription box. Cannot wait to get my hands on it because usually I open very expensive ones on this channel. However, on review of the final bill, I wouldn't actually say this is a super affordable subscription box. So at baseline price, it is $59.94 four times a year. It is a seasonal subscription box. However, this box does charge shipping and tax. So by the time I got to my door, this box was a total of $82.09 Canadian. So it's kind of pricey for a wee little box, but I guess we'll see what's in it. Maybe it is packed full of goodies. I found this box on Instagram. Surprise, surprise. And its name, Sam and Lance, actually comes from the founders. I guess their grandmothers, names were kind of derived. They weren't exactly Sam and Lance, but they were derived to make this name. And the grandmother piece is important because this is a female empowerment box. That will be the dub for this box. This will be the Canadian female-led box, subscription box. And this is reflected by the outside here. It says, purpose-driven, consciously created, made by women. Women-owned, woman-made, and I love that. I'm a woman too, so I identify as a woman, so yeah. This box was started by Canadian sisters, and I guess the other component of this box really is the founders are really foremost and front of this business. Does that make sense? Like, often you get subscription boxes, you don't really know who owns it. I guess unless it's a celebrity subscription box, like the Honey Boo Boo box. But I don't think the Kardashians have a subscription box. I hope not. Anyway, but yes, the founders of this box I noticed are really heavily involved in the online presence and media for this. That's kind of neat. But yeah, if you identify with them and their journey, that also could make this box really meaningful to you. Like I said, came out of it because I thought it was a little budget friendly. It was a way to get like high-end items with less of a price, because let's be honest, paying 120 bucks every 4 months for some of these bigger subscription boxes in Canada, like the Gift Refiner or Simply Beautiful, it's just not affordable for everyone. Retail value, they don't have a promise that they're going to exceed the value of the box. Instead, they promise that everything in the box will be 50% cost of the total retail. So I mean, in technicality, that should mean that this box is about $160 worth of value. If that makes sense, like 80 times 2. I don't know. We'll see when we go through it. This is a relatively new business, and I think this is their second box, but I could be wrong. This is for summer 2021. They're shipped end of July, so I've had it for quite a while, but hey, we're getting to it. It's not September 21st yet, people. It's still summer. This box, I want to note, is kind of special compared to some of the other ones I've gotten. It's quite thin. I know it's hard to show you, but it's very, very thin, and it is printed with a special vegetable-based ink that's supposed to be more environmentally friendly. There's also supposed to be a tree planted for every box you buy, and there is a lot of talk in this brand about sustainability. I haven't seen any set promises, but they promise to be ethically and environmentally conscious of how they ship things and package things. Interested to see how that pans out with this box and the items in it. They take a cue from FabFitFun and CosBox, or All True now, by having a subscribers only add-on market, and I'm imagining that's gonna be a way they're gonna move past items. I don't think this one sold out. I could be wrong, it might have. I guess my only qualm about this box is I had a subscription code that I tried to buy this with by belonging to their email list, And I have to say, I get a lot of emails from them, which kind of sucks. And two, the code, I couldn't never get it working. So I did not get any count or deal on this box, which I love that for us when we can get a discount. But I'm hoping that the box does come through in other ways for us. So without much more ado, let's open it up. Can you imagine if someone just walked in here right now and was just holding a knife at the camera? They'd be like, what type of content is this? What type of YouTube channel are you running? Okie dokie, so opening up the box. First look, says on the inside, discover ethical products with a story to tell. So that's kind of making me think every product is not only woman-made or woman-led company, but they're ethically and sustainably made. And I mean, I guess that can kind of justify some of the price of the box. Otherwise, on top we have a little card. It looks like it actually is a cheat sheet. We haven't had any luck with cheat sheets lately in any of the boxes I've gotten, but this one looks like it is. However, I will just say on the front, it says the Empower Her box for them says, thank you, Crystal, so much for supporting and empowering women-owned businesses. We hope you love your first box and enjoy this detox clay mask as a special thank you. Oh, so maybe I got a little extra item. And it says XXO, Veronica, and Laura. Cute. I love that. I love getting free things too, so sweet. On the very top, there is a little sticker holding the tissue paper together. All right. Oops. And opening it up, we have all the items inside. Let's run through them. First thing on top is a little book. It says Be Bold. It's kind of hard to see the B with my camera, but that's what it says, I promise. And inside you have lots of beautiful lined paper. Looking at the back, it says this is from Please Notes. I haven't heard of this brand, but I think it's really cute. And I think stationery is kind of a great idea. It doesn't matter who you are, if you're a mom or you're a busy professional or you're retired, I think everyone likes to have space to write down their beautiful thoughts. First item, great. Item number 2, okay. Love this, so good. Okay, question for you, because I'm a shift worker, so I work actually a lot more nights than I do days, if I'm honest. I live for sleep masks. I have 2 and I wear them constantly, and even when I'm not working nights, I wear them. I love my sleep masks. You tell me, if you sleep at nighttime, every single night you sleep in your bed, do you still enjoy wearing a sleep mask? Is this just some type of thing people who work a lot of nights and evenings do? It's from the brand The Good Tea, and look at that design. So cute, pink little cactuses. And on the back side, just in case you're wondering how effective this is at blocking out the light, it is black lined with a nice elastic strap. So I was actually thinking this item, because based on the name being The Good Tea, that it would be an upcycled fabric item, but it actually looks like its sustainability comes from the fact that it's fair trade organic cotton, it's made with sustainable dyes, and it's made in a low waste environment. This is a really cool item and I really like it. And I think it's different than it. I don't have, my other sleep masks definitely aren't like this. So this must be for when I'm feeling fancy. Item number 3 is this clay mask that they mentioned in the note. So this is from SOS Bliss, and it's really interesting. It's a metallic silver clay, and I'm assuming this color comes from the charcoal that's in this product, but it is essentially a bentonite kaolin clay mask, which are all good ingredients, and it is a mix your own mask. So you would have to add water to this powder and then put it on your beautiful face. I was interested to see how many companies in this box were Canadian, because they don't really talk about it from that standpoint. This is from Texas, so not Canadian. Item number 4, I know this item. This is the Amaya Retinol Face Oil, and we got this already in the spring 2021 maple box, I believe. This is actually made in Canada. I know it's made in Toronto actually, and I have mine. I've been using it. It's a very yellow retinol face oil, and this is the one that they recommend you wear day or night. Yeah, and you can put it on your body or your hair or wherever, which is kind of amazing of use. I don't know if I'll keep this one or not, because I do have the other one, haven't finished it yet, and I do have some lovely ladies in my family whose birthdays are coming up, so maybe this will be a regift. However, I do know this item is quite pricey and probably accounts for almost half the value of the box. Item number 5. Okay, this is really interesting. All natural body balm lavender from Duckish, and it's made in Canada. Canadian brand I have not heard of. Okay, this is actually out of Maritime, so cool, another Maritime product. We often don't see those in these boxes. And it looks like it is a twist up moisturizer. Whipping it off. It like is set up like a deodorant, so you like twist the bottom, I imagine, and it goes up. It does smell very lavendery and very good. I imagine this will be amazing for wintertime. It is a cute product. I'll be interested to see how far, like how much you get from a single like rub of this. Like, is it very rich? Because it is a smaller package. 2 more items in here. Oh, I think I also forgot to say this. This box does promise 5 to 7 products, which for an $80 box, I think that sounds about right to me. 2 items and they're quite big. I'll do the lightest of the 2. So wrapped in a little container, we have Be Kind Sunflower and Ozone Land of Daughters Aroma Spray Therapy. Never heard of this before, this brand. It's a very big bottle though for aromatherapy, I have to say. Good quality. Oh my God, I love the smell of this. Like, it's so subtle. It's the subtlest of smells. It's like someone took a clean laundry scent and like mixed it with something sweet. Like, it's so good actually. Subtle though, incredibly subtle. I mean, these items you could arguably say are completely unnecessary, but I really do like these aromatherapy sprays. I got 2 in my Cause box from actually a Canadian brand, Cardia Osset, and I use those up so quick. I don't know, I think it's maybe something about like intentions and mindset, but I just kind of sprayed mine around before I sat down to do some work at my computer. I imagine this one will be used up quickly as well. It just smells like you're somewhere different than at your house for the billionth hour. Very last item, I believe. And everything, just if you're wondering, is wrapped in cardboard and has these little paper worms. No plastic, it looks like. This is a honkin' item. Oh, awesome. Fragrance-free liquid hand soap from Xoxo Co. So I love this because, oh, it's glass. Note to self, glass. I love this because it's cruelty-free. I could like write an essay on challenges finding cruelty-free soap now that the Bath and Body Shop is no longer cruelty-free. I usually get like stuff from the Body Shop, but you know, honestly, it's not always my favorite scent. This being scent-free is really cool. I think that's super inclusive. It would be interested to see if I like this, if they do have scented ones, because I do like a little scent. And obviously I'm like dosing my house in the aromatherapy sprays, but so in total, I did receive 7 items in this box, so they more than came through on their promise. Let's look at cost. There is no cost included on this card. However, I do appreciate them including a cheat sheet in general, because I do think it's like hard to make sure you had all the items if there's no, like, nothing to keep track, you know? You know what I mean? Like, how do I know I'm missing an item if you don't give me the complete list? And they did give me the list, so thank you. I like this too. I don't know if you can see this, but they like basically made all the owners into like little cartoon people on the side, put a little face to the name. Just going through these real quick, I'll tell you a little bit about what's on the cheat sheet, and I'll pop in the price down below as well. And at the end, we'll give you a big old total. This item from Please Notes, the Jotter Notebook, is intentionally made this size so you can take it with you on the go and write down anything you think when creativity strikes. Mask from the Good Tea. The interesting thing about this is the owner has had a lot of experience in the garment industry previously to starting this business. Taking her experience forward and making a better product, we're here for that. Because this was a bonus item, I don't have much to say about this SOS Bliss face mask other than I love it. The Maya Retinoic Face Oil. Cool thing about this, it's good for all skin types, so a super inclusive item, and I can see why it's now been featured in 2 different subscription boxes in that case. If it's good for everyone, it's a safe bet to give to everyone. The Duckish Body Balm. It does say in the notes that it is super concentrated and not to use a lot. The size of this makes more sense then. Land of Daughters Aromatherapy Spray. This is actually from a métier-owned business, and it is one of those sprays where you have to shake before you use. That's kind of par for the course with these types of things. The Xoxo hand soap. This is actually from a Montreal-based company that makes candles and a few other products. Very excited to try this out, see if I like it. Definitely could be a repurchase in my book because, you know, Canadian business, love kind of this whole idea, like I mentioned, of a soap that I can ensure was not used on a puppy or a bunny. My overall thoughts on this box are positive. I think I actually got a lot of things in here. I feel like I got bang for my buck. I felt like it was put together really well. I feel like compared to some of the other boxes that we pay for in this price range, it is comparable. I guess in the future, I would maybe expect to see some like bigger items. I am really happy with the variety of items in this box. I think they did a good job of hitting a bunch of different areas of interest. I think the only just thing I would say negative about it is I was kind of expecting a bit more Canadian businesses to be included, because when you talk about empowering women, I often think local before I think too far away from my home. That's not to say women don't need empowering all over the world, but I don't know why. I just think like there's so many moms in Canada. I've been thinking about moms a lot lately for some reason. You know, there's lots of people who have side hustles and are looking after kids and trying to do the best they can in this crazy economy. And to support those women would be my first and foremost priority, because I do know the challenges of living in Canada and, you know, living on one income, or, you know, I feel like food has gotten so expensive lately. Maybe that's just me, but I think in general, see a lower price range box is exciting. I think if they were to knock the shipping out, that would make it like even more affordable. But you guys tell me what you think. Do you agree? You've seen a lot of subscription boxes on this channel now. How does it stack up compared to all the other ones? I guess too, we also have to consider this is like their first or second box. I can't remember. They're very new. And so being such a new company, I have to say I'm really happy with everything. Please leave your comments down below. Questions, concerns, ideas, thoughts, what you ate for breakfast. I would love to hear it all. Please be well, do well, and stay well. And we will see you very soon with another video. Bye. And yes, there is one more summer unboxing coming your way, so just prepare yourself for that. And then we will make a smooth transition to fall, everybody. PSL every single day after this. Every single day after this. Bye.